Cowboys rookie Ezekiel Elliott denies Ohio woman's claims of domestic violence. Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott is emphatically denying accusations of domestic violence alleged in two police reports Friday by a woman in Columbus, Ohio. The woman, who said she was Elliott's girlfriend and has lived with him, claimed that Elliott struck her multiple times over the last week. She also alleged that the former Ohio State star assaulted her while she sat in the driver's seat of her car at 2:35 a.m. Friday, Elliott's 21st birthday. Elliott was not arrested and no charges were filed because of the woman's statements conflicting with those made by Elliott and witnesses, according to the Columbus police. She was referred to the prosecutor's office in both reports. Elliott also denied living with the woman but said that he paid for her rent and co-signed on her vehicle. The Dallas Morning News is not identifying the alleged victim. Elliott has told those close to him that the woman was upset because he wanted to end the relationship, a source told the news. The source also said Elliott has saved text messages from the woman that indicate she will punish him if he breaks up with her. The alleged texts have not been made public. Elliott is represented in part by his father, Stacey Elliott, who distributed a statement Friday through email. The reported allegations and internet postings regarding our son are completely false, Stacey Elliott said. Ezekiel has done nothing wrong. The police have investigated this matter, and eyewitnesses have verified the lack of any wrongdoing. The actual evidence in this matter clearly indicates what the real motivation was behind the police being called. We are confident that when the truth comes to light, it will reveal the falsity of these claims. The accusations disrupt what had been Elliott's celebrated transition to the NFL, where he is expected to play a featured role immediately for the Cowboys. Elliott's number 21 jersey was recently announced as the top seller in the league on NFLshop.com since April. The number 4 overall pick in this year's draft signed a $25 million rookie contract. He has yet to play an NFL down and is scheduled to depart on the team charter Thursday for his first training camp, in Oxnard, California. Stacey Elliott said his son is cooperating with the police and the NFL. The league will look into the accusations as part of its personal conduct policy, according to an NFL spokesman. A player doesn't need to be found guilty or even charged in the judicial system to be suspended by the NFL. If the league investigation determines that its conduct policy was violated, Elliott would be subject to a 6-game suspension. The Cowboys had no comment Friday, but sources confirmed club officials are looking into the situation, including if there has been any evidence of abuse in the relationship previously. According to the police report that alleges assault while in her car, the woman told police she had pain in her right wrist and a red mark but declined medical treatment. Police interviewed 4 witnesses, all of whom said they didn't see an assault. One of the witnesses was in the car when the alleged incident occurred. 2 of the witnesses declined to comment to the news when reached by phone. While on The Rich Eisen Show, former Cowboys wide receiver Michael Irvin shared parts of a phone conversation he said he had Friday with Elliott. Irvine said he asked Elliott if he touched the woman. According to Irvine, Elliott told him, "Michael, I never got within 10 feet of her. I never touched her." Elliott, according to a source, asked the woman not to attend a party he was going to Thursday night, but she did attend. In the audio of a 911 call obtained by the news, the woman told the dispatcher she wanted to file a domestic abuse claim. "He's been doing it for the past 5 days," she said. When asked where she'd been struck, the woman responded, "All over." She told the police that Elliott was at the same location as she was but that she was outside by her car. She declined medical treatment. In one of the police reports filed Friday morning, the woman accused Elliott of striking her several times, leaving bruises on her arms, between Saturday, July 16, and Wednesday. Elliott stated that he had never touched her in a harmful manner, and that the bruises were from a bar fight she was involved in. A Columbus woman who was listed as the victim by the police reports, posted Instagram photos of bruises on her body and tagged Elliott before turning her account private. The photos were captioned, in part, "This has been happening to me for months, and it finally got out of control to where I was picked up and thrown across the room by my arms. Thrown into walls, being choked to where I have to gasp for breath." Elliott, according to a source, said the photographed bruises were the result of an altercation she had with another woman. The woman listed her occupation as sex slave in one police report. The allegations against Elliott come ahead of the start of training camp July 30. Last season, the Cowboys were criticized for signing defensive end Greg Hardy after a 2014 domestic violence arrest. Hardy served a 4-game suspension. The accusations against Elliott make for a curious juxtaposition to his actions in February, when we wore cleats to promote domestic violence awareness at the NFL Combine.